Hi, Ari Travisine here, and welcome back to our adventures in Azeroth. Last episode, we went to Desolus for Cliffwatcher Longhorn to deliver a message to his brother, Nataka Longhorn. And we delivered that message, and the message told Nataka that the centaur threat in the Thousand Needles is not a threat at all, but just a disturbance. But Cliff was worried that if the centaur became united, then they may be a force to reckon with. So I was just telling Nataka to make sure that they don't become united. And we've already dealt with that by creating a little bit of a feud. For some reason I can't. Okay, never mind. Everything's okay. It looks like my mouse is a little changed up here a little bit. So there was a Windows update. But yeah, there's a feud that we dealt with between the Galkus tribe and the Magram tribe, and we made sure that they stayed enemies. So we've already dealt with that issue, I believe. And today we're going back to the Shimmering Flats, and we are going to pick up a couple of quests there. Supposedly they have a couple of quests to do. So today could be a long quest day. See, I think these quests may be delivery quests as well, which means this episode's going to be a lot of traveling maybe, but we'll have to see. I'm going to check out all the quests there. There's around like 3 of them, or maybe 4, I think. And we'll check them all out, and we'll see which ones, if they're delivery quests, I might as well pick them all up. And, reduce the travel back time from all of these quests, and then we'll pick one of them to do. Alright. Here we go, we're entering into the Shimmering Flats. See. So I don't think it'll be a quest in the Shimmering Flats because everything seems to be gray here. Since we're level 39 now. Here, let's bring this up. There we go. That looks good. I think it's, yeah, it's a little off. Maybe it could be a little bit higher. There we go. It's all done. Lock the window. Yeah. Oh wait, there we go. This guy's level 35. Still gives us XP. So maybe a quest will be here. If the quest is here, I might as well do it. If not, then I guess we'll just pick one of the delivery quests. So I know one of them from Cravel or something is to go back to. Tells us to go back to Booty Bay. Oh, we got a race starting in 1 minute. Better get ready. Okay, well here we go. We got some quests here. We got 3 quests. Let's go see what Cravel has to say.
What's on your mind?
Back to Booty Bay. Flag Carrier, you're a druid I can trust, both to get the job done and to keep your mouth shut while doing it. I've been brewing up a new scheme. It's risky, but if it works, then we could both make a bundle, and I think you're just the person to see it through. To start, you must go back to Booty Bay. I apologize, good Flag Carrier. I know my task took you there, but this time, speak with Crank Fizzlebub. Give him this letter, and if he requires aid, do your best to help him. It will be worth it the effort. Bring Cravel's scheme to Crank Fizzlebub in Booty Bay.
Watch your back.
Okay, well that's a delivery quest. See what this guy's got. Martek the Exiled. I'm developing a new engine that'll make the car go fast. Fast enough to fly. I know it. I just need to make pistons that can handle very heavy stress. All my trials have failed because I can't make pistons hard enough, but there is someone who might know how. His name is Martek the Exiled. He is a great smith and knows more about metal than anyone. Take him this letter. I know he can help, but he is far, far away in Azeroth, in the Badlands, in a camp with a goblin. Find him. Bring Fizzle's letter to Martek the Exiled in the Badlands. So look, we got two delivery quests. See if this one's delivery. Crusted tail fins. Our rocket car is the fastest thing on the flats, so fast that I'm afraid friction is going to tear it apart. To prevent that, I need to create a composite to coat the car's moving parts. It must be hard but not brittle, and must be resistant to salt corrosion, or time spent on the shimmering flats will eat it away. Have you heard of the Vile Reef, flight carrier? It's off the coast of Stranglethorn Vale. Salt-scale murlocs live there, and their tail fins are a crucial ingredient of my composite. Bring 10 encrusted tail fins to Whizzle brass bolts in the shimmering flats for 75 silver. So we have to go back to the other side of the world, pretty much. Which means we're going to be on a journey. Martek the Exiled, we just have to go and see. We just have to go and see Crank Fizzlebub, wherever he is in Booty Bay. So I don't know. We'll choose between one of these quests and we'll do them. And then we'll come back. Have you heard of the Vile Reef? I don't know which one we'll do, but I know all of them seem to be in two are in Stranglethorn Vale, back to Booty Bay, and this one's in the Badlands, and the Badlands is just pretty far. It's like just north of Stranglethorn. Makes me wonder if I should just hearth from here. I might speed it up a bit. I'm gonna hearth. Might as well hearth. And then we'll, I don't know which one I'm gonna do. Maybe we'll do the longest one. The one that's the furthest away. Just to get it out of the way. Or maybe we can just do the Booty Bay one.
Well met.
Just to get it over with. But we gotta go to Ratchet.
Very well.
So let's head to Ratchet. Debating on doing Martek the Exiled. Or back to Booty Bay. We'll have to see. Maybe we'll do back to Booty Bay. Between the two. If I can't find the goblin guy, then maybe we'll do Martek the Exiled. Okay, we're flying now. It's good we had our hearth here. It would have been better if we had our hearth in Booty Bay, but it is what it is. It seems like we don't have any more quests in the Shimmering Flats. I kind of want to do all the quests there because supposedly... Well, I've done it before, but I don't remember how. But you can get a trinket called Carrot on a Stick. I think it increases your mount speed when you get a mount by like 5%. And that is, it's pretty big. It's a big upgrade for your mount speed and like runtime across the world. We got a long ways to go to get our mount though. Need like a 45 gold, 46 gold. I'm gonna go fly into Ratchet, get on the boat, and then go to Booty Bay. And then we're gonna have to make a run from there to go see Martek if we choose to. And then I know the Vile Reef one. Let's check that out. This is the Vile Reef right here. So we can eventually do this quest. I gotta figure out which one I have to, like, do I have to come back? This one I think I have to come back. I have to collect the tail fins and come back. And we have our hearth at Freewind Post. So that makes me wonder if I should keep my hearth there. And collect the encrusted tail fins eventually. And then hearth back, deliver it. And then eventually, it's just a lot of traveling, you know? I'm just trying to figure out the fastest way to do all of them. This one seems to be the easiest. You just have to bring Cravel's Scream to crank Fizzlebub. Which is not that bad at all. And then I assume it starts a quest chain. This one seems to be the furthest away. But I don't think we have to come back. We just have to talk to Martek. And then I assume he's not going to tell us his secrets for free. So we're probably going to have to do stuff for him. And so we might be there for a bit. So I might do that one last, actually. We haven't been to the Badlands either, so it's going to be quite a journey. So yeah, maybe the best idea be probably just to hand back the Booty Bay one. And then do Martek. Take the Hearth. You know what I mean? Go back, get him his encrusted tail fins. And then, yeah, it's a lot of episodes, so that'll take us hours. And then eventually go see Martek. People doing Wailing Cavern still. Let's see what level this guy is. 25 warrior. A little high for Wailing Caverns. Why can't... Yeah, he wants to tank. Alright, well, we're here, but the boat's not here. It's a shame. It is what it is. Guess we're gonna have to wait. Maybe we just missed it. Let's go check the bank out. I don't know if we have any garbage on us. We've already cleared our bags up.
Yo!
Look at all the herbs we got, though, guys. Rolling in on the herbs. Gotta start selling those. So I guess we'll wait. Wait at the dock here. There's the boat. It's coming in now. There's Grumble, or Grimble.
Money, friend.
You look like you might be needing passage across the great sea. Well, you have come to the right place. This here is the berth of the Maiden's Fancy, finest passenger ship to travel these waters. When she arrives, just climb aboard, and the next thing you know, you will find yourself basking on the sandy beaches of Stranglethorn. Alright, well that sounds good. So that's where we want to go. Anyone else not have a jaw? I assume this guy is undead. It's an undead warlock. Good guess. You can create an undead face on the character screen that doesn't have a jaw. Alright, the boat has arrived. Let's get on. I think we are going to try and find Mr. Crank Fizzlebub. Guess we'll just take a seat here. You think they'd have like some books here for you to read, you know? What's this? So just sit with the light. Let's check out the living quarters here. I got some books over here. Can't read them though. Let's check out these notes. This is the Frizzle Brass Bolts letter. Good Martek. I'm in a jam and I need your help. My brother and I are building a race car. We need strong pistons. Nothing I try is hard enough. Nothing can hold up the new car's speed. So the engine breaks down constantly. You are an expert in crafting with metal. You must help. You're the only one who can. Where's the other letter? Cravel's Scheme. This one we might be handing in today. Mr. Fizzlebub, the bearer of this letter, and I are devising a business venture that we welcome you to join. As you know, I spend much of my time in the Shimmering Flats. The aforementioned business venture deals with races on these flats. If racing, and more specifically gambling on races, interests you, then please read on, for I feel that your knowledge of Stranglethorn would be useful in our scheme. The rocket cars that race the flats are highly tuned and require extreme maintenance, so it's no surprise that pit crews are kept on the scene at all times. These crews constantly test their cars and make fixes and modifications as needed. It is the only way to keep the cars in a state of top performance. So we're looking for a means to force a lapse in one of the pit crew's diligence, as any such lapse would cause the crew's car to fall quickly into despair. If we can control which car is in top shape and which car is not, oh, we missed it. Let's go to the last page again. If we can control which car is in top shape, which one is not, then I don't need to explain to you the advantage of gambling this gives us. So from you, good Fizzlebub, we need that means in which to force the pit crew's lapse. The Stranglethorn possess some plant or herb or drink we might use to addle the wits of gnomes and goblins. Travel Coldbeard. Alright. Well, it looks like we're going to have to create a crew, or have maybe someone join our crew. Gotta find this guy named Crank Fizzlebug. I think he's supposedly here.
Hey, yeah.
Looks like he's right here. Inside of the good old salty sailor. There he is, Mr. Crank. Let's talk to him.
What's up?
Okay, back to Booty Bay. Hello, hello, and what brings a noble Tauren such as you down to Booty Bay? I see, Cravel has a big scheme planned. He's a sinister mind. I like that about him. So you'll need something to addle wits, eh? Something powerful. I wonder if the mixture of Zanzil feeds his zombies could be used. The mixture of Zanzil feeds his zombies. Oh.
Right back.
There we go, we got that done. Crank Fizzlebub looks from side to side. If you're looking to addle wits, Flycarrier, then the secret behind Zanzil zombies might just do the
Talk to
trick.
me.
So then we have to do a quest called Zanzil
Keep it real.
Secret. I don't know if we'll do that right away, but eventually we'll get to that. But next episode, I think we're going to do Encrusted Tailfins. It's an elite quest, so it might be tough. We're going to have to adventure off into the Vile Reef. But that is the end of this episode, guys. I know it was a quick one. But start getting into the more meatier quests eventually, once we get all these deliveries done. As always, thanks for watching. Keep your heads up. Later.